trying to fix this thing. Good morning. What's up, Bonsoir? This DC Kool-Aid. I am at the dealership getting my car state inspection. It better pass, y'all. It better pass. Don't y'all hate going to dealership? And they got everything but what you need done. Hopefully y'all hear that music in the background. Do y'all hear music? Please say no. Say no. Hopefully y'all don't hear music. We gonna go outside. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get my bag. And my jacket, my drink, and my two-step. We gonna go outside. Hold on. Let's see. We gonna go outside. Get my jacket. It's really cold. We gonna go outside. Hold on. See what y'all want to buy. See if y'all see any cars y'all like. Do y'all hear music? I hope y'all don't hear no music because they got music playing in the background. Hopefully they don't have it out here. Last time I came out here it was hot. I know what days to go and what days not to go, huh? They got a lot of Jeeps. They got a lot of Jeeps. I hope the quality is alright because I am on a Wi-Fi on this phone. Good morning. How y'all doing today? I don't know what they building over there, but I'm at this dealership over here, out here in Virginia. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. I need to look at my phone, see if everything's fine on that end. I'm gonna just stand right here for a little bit and then I'm gonna go in because my legs ain't gonna let me stand too long. Let me see what the quality is before I get to talking. Today is Friday. Damn, I feel like I need to go to somebody's pool. That's what it feels like. Hold on, let me get my other phone. Make sure it's looking right. Hold on. Let me check. Let me do a phone check and then we're gonna get to talking. Let's see. Dealerships make me like don't want to be out. Alright, let's see. That better? That might be better. Leaning. I look like they're leaning sideways. Anyway, when you come in here, hit that like button, please. Please hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm at the dealership. My check engine light came on, but he said because my car, I ain't drove my car since I had my full knee replacement. I wasn't able to drive because it was my right leg. So I finally drove it today, and the check engine light came on about a month ago. And so he said what it is because the car was sitting and the battery had died and a whole bunch of commotion. So he said it's not nothing major. They hooked up the little check all the things on your car to make sure nothing is wrong or nothing bad. So he told me that since I got LED lights and all that stuff on my car, to invest in a better, powerful battery that's gonna cost damn $600 that shouldn't die on me. So that's my next step, to work on getting a stronger battery for my car. What's up, TC? Welcome to the live stream. So I'm just outside because I didn't know they be playing music so loud in there, and the music they playing is like that make me go to sleep if I work there. My coffee. Yeah, it did. Shit, I'm scared of driving this morning, but I said I gotta start somewhere. So I was driving a little slow, you know, I was cruising. Everybody going, whoo. Luckily I ain't had to get on the highways. I don't know if I'm ready for the highway. We gonna see. But I'm off. I don't have to babysit today. I don't have my grandbaby today, so and since I don't have her today, I might go in the shade somewhere. I need to go in the shade. It's hot. I'm too dark for this. I'ma burn up. Thought I dropped something. But yeah, I'm gonna go on this side. This side little got shade on this side. But yeah, I abandoned my car. Well, it was in the garage, so it was keeping cool. I had to buy one of those what he told me the name of it. I know what it is. It's called a battery tender that you just keep your battery plugged up to the electricity in your garage so the battery won't die. Well, when I had surgery, I forgot to plug it up. And since I didn't plug it up, guess what happened? The battery died. And since the battery died, I had to I called Geico and they came out and jump started, and then I put the thing back on there and start all over again. Nope, not today. My birthday was yesterday, so I got 2 days off. Oh, there go a stray cat. How you call a cat? Meow. How you call a cat? I know how you call a dog. You know you call a dog. Come here, come here. Well, how you call a cat? Do you call a cat? Meow. Come here. Come here. He like, you ain't got no food. How you call a cat? Y'all ain't telling me. I can't see on this phone. Hold on. Let me see. You say, you whistle? You just whistle? He looked at me and turned away. He ain't come. He walking behind the cars over there. He ain't coming over here. I thought it was more shade over here. I might have to go inside. TC, you might have to tell me if you hear music, because I can talk over the music, but that means my mouth got to be all the way up on the thing. So I whistled and it didn't come. He looked at me and turned around and said, nope, not today, Satan. He said, not today. But that's not it. What I supposed to say? I can't even whistle right. He probably looking at me like, Let me see. See, they got music in here. Let me see. I'm trying to go somewhere where they ain't got no music going on. I'm trying to. See, they got the music. Can you hear that music, CC? Say yay or nay. Do you hear music? Hey, can I sit in there? Can I sit in there? Thank you. Yeah, he got a little room right here. All right. They ain't got no music in here. I done took over somebody's office. Woo, no music in here. That thing was loud out there, but I was talking over it. TC, how you call a cat? Sound like Penelope trying to whistle. Whistle while you work. Oh man, but car dealerships, man. I think that lady thought I was coming to buy a car. And then when I sat down in the customer service area, she probably like, damn, I thought I had one. I thought I had one. Not today. Nick called last night. He talking about he want to buy a car. I said, you better look around. Don't go with the first person you see. You call a cat very carefully. And what is that? How you call a cat carefully? You just go. See, I'm scared of cats because cats like my ideal thing when it comes to a cat like to scratch your eyeballs out. They sneaky. They walk up on you. They creepy. They just creep up on you and stuff. See, I can't do cats. What's up, Tidal Wave? Dropping by to say hi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. I only got 3 likes. I only been on here a minute. Trying to find a good spot, but they let me use this office because they got music going on in there. So TC, how you call a cat? You say call it carefully. I went over there. I listened. He looked at me. He walked away. He walking under the cars trying to find some shelter. You yep. That like button. Hit that like button. That's my song, y'all. But anyway, I enjoyed my birthday yesterday. Let me tell you what I got. Lisa got me this cart thing that I wanted. It's like a wagon, and I can put all my DJ equipment in. When I got 2 gigs coming up, one in June and one in August. So whatever comes up in between, I gotta put it in my book. But I didn't have nothing to put my speakers in, my mixer box, my amp, my tripods, in my bag with all my cords. I didn't have nothing like that. I had this little small, what they call them things? What they call them things? It's like a little small flatbed, but it was real small. So Lisa got me a big one. So when I go home, I gotta put it together because like I said, I got something coming up next month, June 14th. I'll probably go live on there or I don't know, cause music just when it comes to music, they be copyright and stuff. So I might do TikTok on that and send y'all the TikTok if y'all see me do this gig. So she got me this big red because I wanted red, and it's a cart. It got a top. I put my speakers in, and it got the bottom. You can slide the tripod, your bags, your mixer. So I'm gonna go home and put that together. She got me. I don't know if y'all familiar with the slippers that look like tennis shoes. I don't know what the hell out the ones Nick gave me. So I wanted a pair of blue ones, so she got me a pair of the blue slipper things that I like to walk around the house with because my feet is always damn cold. And then she got me, this one broke, so she got me a new one. She know how I feel about my Commanders. This one broke because it got caught in the door, and when I was driving, I was hearing something go tap, 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 tap. So she got me a new one of these lanyards, which I got it. I'm gonna take this one off and put the new one on. And she got me, oh, y'all know I'm into gaming stuff. So I already got the Nintendo Switch because Nick didn't want his. After I was gonna buy one, but he was like, "Nah, I got mine. You can have this one." So we had to take all his stuff off and put my stuff in. So she got me the skin for it, the cover for it, and got the little bumper things for your controllers. She got me that. She got me, I wanted LED lights for my big TV that's on the wall to go behind it. So she got me LED lights. I gotta do them. What else she got? She got me a bunch of stuff. Shoot. She know I like those candy cigarette things back in the day. She got me a case of them after I just saw them in the mall yesterday, and then I got some. She got me some of those. You know I like little candy something while I'm playing the game on PS. Mother's birthday was yesterday. All right, that's right. Tell your mom I said happy birthday. What's up, Lady Lottie? She got me what else she got me? She made a basket. The basket was a gaming basket. And she put everything in a basket. I can't remember, but she got me a lot of stuff. It was nice. My main thing was that big wagon. So when I go DJ places, I just put everything in that one spot, and I ain't got to worry about, let me carry this over here. Let me carry this one over here. Only thing I got to get now, for real, is some speaker bags. Because I always notice when people DJ, their speakers be scratched up from on the front grill part of the speaker because they rubbing and you need a speaker bag so that don't happen. You were enjoying the cheese sticks yesterday. Hell yeah, them suckers, I got one in the house. That's my lunch. I'm gonna be here for an hour and a half. Let's see, what time is it? So now I'm gonna be here an hour and 15 minutes. Why did it take hours? Why did it take that long to do car inspection? My car better pass because I got some aftermarket shit on my car. Yes, those were colored wax. I got a red one. It's red. Let me show you what it look like. Where's my other phone? Hold on. Let me show you what it look like. Yeah, I got a red one. So I like it because that's the one I really wanted. So I don't have no trouble toting stuff back and forth. Red wagon. Let's see. Collapse, and it's a collapsible. Dang, where is that? Oh, here you go. It's like $124. Here you go, right here. This is a black one, but this is the same. Let me find the red one. I mean, people carry a whole bunch. That's orange. Where the red one? Did they sell out the red one that fast? But it's actually collapsible. So, dang. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. Brittany them gave me a gift card from Penelope and some tennis shoes, some dunk. I got my nothing like that. Hold on. That's not it. I'm gonna find it. TC where? TC be hiding. TC be hiding. Yeah, but today was my first day driving again since my surgery, so it was weird. It's like, you know, once you learn something, you don't forget it, but it was just feeling weird. I had to get it in order. I had to get my brain right. Oh, man. Where is the red one? They got every color but the red one that I got. I might have took the last red one. All right, let me just find something similar to it. That's not it, because it got a bottom part. I'm going to find it. Y'all going to make me find it, because that's not right. But other than that, I got a lot of things for my birthday and stuff. And after I leave the dealership, Brittany talking about she wants some Buffalo Wild Wings because it's across the street. I said, girl, you don't need that Buffalo Wild Wings. All right, hold on. Let me find it. Oh, my stomach growling. I don't know if y'all heard that. That girl say, oh. All right, it looked like this. I'm gonna just show you the black one. But they got a bunch of stuff in it. This is what it looked like. It looked like that, but it's red. They got a bunch of stuff in there. And you got big tires on it. So that'll be good for me when like I say, I got 2 gigs so far to do. So it'd be easy for me to tote stuff back and forth. What y'all doing today? Y'all at work? Y'all chilling? I've been watching the streets. Oh yeah, you busy. Girl, you need to take a break. You know that called hide. That means go jump on a ship somewhere, go somewhere. Yeah, mine's is red. I can't, because I wanted it so I can, it's bright. It's mine's. I didn't want to get black. I didn't want, blue is my favorite color. I didn't want to get blue. I wanted red or orange, and they didn't have the orange one, so I just went on with the red one. And it's bright, so I can see. Grab that over there, right there. See that red wagon? Put that stuff in there. But when I go home, I'm gonna put it together. Like I said, it's collapsible, and I can just lay it and keep it in my trunk. I ain't gotta worry about storing it. Or I can put it in the garage somewhere. Put it somewhere in the garage. Let me see if this one got the colors. Hold up. Oh, that's black and red. Dang. Why I don't have it no more? TC, I think I took the last one. Because I don't see it no more. Hold on, let me go in the, my stomach growling, y'all. Let me go in the, thingy, my list. My things I wanted for Christmas. I mean, for my birthday. I said Christmas. Lord, what in the world was I thinking? I was supposed to go to PT today, but they was messing up my schedule. They couldn't get it right. One minute they said I had to wait for the approval. Then who emailed somebody at 6 something in the morning and said you've been approved to come in for PT? Who does that? And I see it at what, 8 o'clock, and they email me at 6 in the morning. Who up at 6 in the morning? Unless you're going to a job, you got to get up at 6. Now, I got to get up at 7:20 for Penelope. I ain't had to get up at 6 in the morning to check emails. Nah. I'm trying to find. Hmm. Oh, here you go, right here. It's red and black. There you go. Here it is. It take up to 400 pounds, the capacity. So I can put a whole body in it. I can put a whole body in there. Yeah, I need to get some speaker covers, and I got big speakers, so I just need to get two of them to keep them from scratching. I don't want that to happen. Oh, this one said, oh, the one I got said 500 pounds. Let me find out. So this is the one I got. This one TC I got. Yeah, that's the one I got. So I need to eat something. I'm feeling hungry. I was feeling hungry. Oh, that's the dealership. They say the dealership where I'm at now gonna text me if I need anything. I need some breakfast. That's what I need, some breakfast. Yeah, that one gonna be cool. I can't wait to like I said, I can't wait to put it together today. I'm gonna put my LED lights up behind my big TV, and I'm gonna do that today, and then I'm gonna put the wagon together. I'm gonna go get some things out the garage that I need. We working on the yard in the front. We want to put some new bushes down. Brittany still ain't sent me the pictures. We supposed to go to Lowe's tomorrow or Home Depot. I don't know which one she said, but we supposed to go there and get some. We want to put some bushes that grow flowers in them. I guess in the front. We pulled all the old ones up. The speaker covers, they can run up to. They can run up in some hundreds. The ones, hold on, let me see. Because the ones for my speakers, let me see, 15, I don't know. Because I didn't really look at them because I wasn't thinking about them at first. But then I thought about it, when I was looking at somebody that was DJs and they, the grill part of their speakers was scratched up. I was like, oh no, I can't do that. You talk about some speakers that cost money and you want to scratch them up. Like, let me go on Amazon. Speaker covers for, what's the name of the things I got? Mackey's 15-inch covers. Speaker covers. I don't know if they call them covers or bags. Which one did they say? See, they can run up to 200 for two. This is a heavy duty one. Speaker bags. Let me show you. See how they look? But for right now, I'm gonna work on that later. I'm gonna use some towels. I gotta buy some towels. Oh, you can buy some cheap ones. They got some cheap ones for like 15 without the handle. Yeah, it depends on which ones you get. That's the thing. These are 50. These ain't bad. So you can get two for 100. Like I said, it depends on what you get. Like if I'm investing in something, I don't get cheap. But if I don't care, I just get cheap and don't worry about it. Yeah, it depends on which ones you get. Like for me right now, my speakers in the house. They on the poles on the oh man, on the tripod, and one's on the shelfie thing. So they not moving around. That's where they probably be from now on until. And then once I travel to go somewhere, like on June 14th, it's a block party. It's a block party, and I'm utilizing the garage. So I'm gonna bring some lights. Tell them to turn the garage lights off some kind of way, because it's during the daytime. We gonna make it work. Um, but it's a day thing, so it's like from what time she said, 1 to 4, something like that. 2. I got two different things. I got oh, look at this speaker bag. See, this one is 64. This one like this one. This one is 64. See, I don't want no speaker bag. I ain't got no handle, because you get them and then you gotta do this type of thing with it, you need a handle to lift that sucker, because I know it's heavy. That's the only thing about stuff like that. But I ain't gonna worry about it right now. But if I don't have them by time, I might have them. June 14th, what's it? Yeah, I might have them by then. I might get them by then. Ooh, excuse me. But if I don't get them, I'm just gonna use a sheet, a blanket, something, just to put them in between when I put them in the cart. Yeah, the handles are better, because if you don't have a handle, I don't know, I'm not lifting them up like that. I'd be like, Charles, come here, Charles, I need some help. Because the speakers got handles on the inside, so I wouldn't want to lift no well, they got speaker covers, but still you can't reach the handles. It's called a stretchy. They 50. Why would I get that? That was like a trash bag. It's a shimmy something. Nah. When I do the party for the people out for that block party, I'm a ATC, I'm gonna bring some house music out there. I mean, I got that type of music that they listen to, but you know, I got all kinds, some Spanish, some reggae, some house, some rock, some country. But that day, I'm gonna start off with their music. Not to say it, but Caucasian people, mixture of them, mixture of that. I'm gonna start off with, some chill, they type of music, some Michael Jackson or whatever. I got a whole list. See, when I be home, I use my phone to add all my music, my playlist. So when I hook it up to my laptop, I just download it to the Serato. That's the Serato software. That's the DJ thing. So you can blend, mix, or whatever. I download it. So I have all my music together. Oh, I already know what they want. This is my second time DJing for them, so I already know what kind of music they want. They're gonna have kids, so if kids out there, like normally some people that have kids, I make sure I get all the clean version of drop it like it's hot. If you know, you can put the the clean version where there ain't no cussing and stuff. So I got a clean version of all those songs we listen to with no cussing in it. But the clean version, let's say that. But then I'm trying to find what I downloaded. Oh, here you go. I couldn't get to my playlist. But the playlist I actually DJ for them for before. So this is what they like. They like Uptown Funk, Bruno Mars, Good Feeling, Flo Rida, what's her name? What's her name? Roar, that song Roar, Katy Perry, Happy, Pharrell, Spice Girl, wanna be, what you really wanna be, you know. Hips don't lie, umbrella, yeah, Usher, yeah, I got a whole list of stuff like that. But then when I'm done with that, I creep on over to the to the clean, See, this is my playlist right here. See, it say clean. That's my picture right there to the right. That's my clean version of all the songs that got cuss words in it. Yeah, Beyonce, I got all that in there. So I got their list, and like I say, I download it to the software. Once I'm done with the list, I download it to the software. It go like this, and then I just hook it up, and then you ready. Yeah, it's that easy. And then the other laptop, because that use software to play through the mixer, I have my other laptop hooked up, so if somebody requests a song, I can type it real fast on that laptop while the music playing on that song. So once that go off, I can flip real fast. So it's fun. That's something I always wanted to do years ago, but at the time I had Brittany, I was well, before Brittany, I was just running the streets. In DC, that's what you do, run the streets and have fun. So I wasn't. I I had admired watching DJs play music all the time. I admired watching them, and you know I would watch, and I felt like I knew I could do it, but then I was scared to do it because back then I wasn't a talkative person. I was a quiet person. I was one. Don't say nothing to me. I won't say nothing to you. We ain't talking, you know. But as I got older, I would watch DJs, and I was like, oh, I can do that. But then when I was finding out how much the stuff was cost, and I wasn't making that type of money back then, I couldn't afford that equipment back then. What's up, Morris? I couldn't afford that equipment back then. So as I hold on, as I got as I got older, I was, you know, looking to see what I like, what I got. I was like, speakers cost a lot, and you don't want any type of speaker. You want something that's gonna thump on the outside and on the inside. Now my next piece that I want is a subwoofer. I just want one good subwoofer I can hook up with those expensive speakers I paid for. They got bass, but it's something about me. I want some bass. You know, I need some subs in there. So I never played in the house, but I that's the next thing I want to add on to it, which probably like next year. I'm the MC. Wait a minute, I don't get that. Hold up. I'm the MC. I'm MCing an old school hip hop bingo tonight. Oh yeah, where at? Out there where you live at? What's up, Big Easy? Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. I appreciate it. I like talking on the mic. Now, back in the day, you couldn't get me to talk on the mic. Oh, they changed my physical. That's okay. When is May 19th? Hold up. They try me. They don't ask me. They just gonna tell me to come to PT. I gotta go to PT for my knees in Westfield. You gonna go live? You should go live for a minute. Just go live for a minute. Yeah, go live for a minute. Uh, when is the 19th? The date is 16th, 17th. That's Monday. Man, damn. She just gonna put me for Monday. I gotta tell Brittany. It's at 7:15. It ain't gonna take long. Let me send this to her. I was at NC for Mother's Day weekend, and I'm booked for the summer. So I need to see how you MC. I need to see. Like I said, I like to play the music, but I like to talk too. Like if somebody else playing the music, I like to talk. But I like to talk on the mic also playing the music. But it's kind of hard because you're trying to make sure this and make sure that and do that. But like the not the block party one, but the one for the baby shower. I just gotta make like announcements. But I like to get people on the dance floor. So I'll be like, hey, what you doing over there? Get your butt up. Get over here and start. You know, you can drop it down like it's high. I can get on there and say whatever. How is your knee? My knee is actually hurting as I'm sitting right here. It hurts. It's like a numbish feeling, but PT, I gotta go Monday because I was supposed to go this morning. As of last week, I was supposed to go this morning, but I had to wait. For some reason, after you do so many PTs, you gotta wait to be what is it? Wait to be what's the word? Approval to get more PT because they expect you to be done with PT. And so when they sent me that last week, I canceled for this morning because I was like, stop sending me these things and my insurance haven't approved for the more PT because it's not making sense. You keep on saying, all right, you can come in, and then next thing you know, you call me, oh, they haven't approved yet. No. So I said, well, when they approve, then you let me know, and then we can work on the days that I can go. So 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm asleep. I get a text, an email. I mean, when I check my email at 8 o'clock, oh, they approved for you to come in. You can come in today. I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. So they just sent me approval. They told me I'd come in on Monday. the 19th at 7:15, which is fine because I get there at 7 and then I can be back for Penelope. Yes, I have to talk and play with whatever music the DJ is playing. Go-go music on Sundays and guys up and dancing. I know it's fun. I'm a person that like to entertain. Come on, let's get up. You know, I like to entertain. Like I went to my best friend, her 55th birthday. I was like, the DJ ain't even talking. He just playing whatever. Matter of fact, let me just go up here. And Brittany like, Mom, where you going? I said, I gotta go get this microphone. I gotta do something. I can't just sit here. If you put vitamin E on it, nah, I should get some of that. I ain't know nothing about no vitamin E. I was about to, I was gonna put shorts on today. I didn't know what the weather was like because my house is like an ice box. So when I had my jacket going outside, I'm like, damn, it's hot outside. I'm about to show you my knee, but I can do I'm gonna do a short video, like an 8-minute video. The progress. I got pictures before. I got pictures of what's inside my leg. TC height woman. You got to let me see. I got you say tomorrow, when you say tomorrow night or tomorrow, or is it tonight? You said weight loss. Wait a minute, the weight loss shot my weight. 30 pounds a month. Okay. The weight loss shot. Okay, all right, Big Easy. I done missed that what you had said. Oh, you got bingo tonight. Okay. Dang, you got iPhone. What you got, TC? You don't have an iPhone. I was gonna say FaceTime. Oh, you on Instagram? Or Facebook? I know we called on the phone, but I can't remember we had if you had FaceTime. Like the phone I'm using, this is a Google phone, but my real phone is a Apple phone. Team Android. Oh shoot, Lisa got Android. Do you got what's that thing we use? Duo? You got Duo on your phone? You can FaceTime on Duo. I think it's Duo. Or what's that? What is that thing Lisa be FaceTiming me on from her what she FaceTime me on? What is that thing called? We say FaceTime, but she can't FaceTime. That's let me go to her name. It just say video on here. What is it? I don't want to push it because she's sleep and she'll be like, hello? It's called me. All right, you have to do that tomorrow. Either that or go live. I mean tonight. Go live. Just go live for a minute. You ain't got to make sure the camera ain't pointing at people because they be looking at you like you crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I need to put my leg up on one of these chairs. Like I said, I took over the office because look at the office, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me flip it. I was gonna go sit in the comfy chair. I'm sitting in their office. Cause they ain't got no music in here. Look at that. Look at that. Man. I'm scared, y'all. They better pass my car. Y'all know I done did stuff with the pipes, the muffler. Oh my gosh. If they don't pass me, I'm about to go pay this man $200 just to put a sticker on my car. Jeez, I ain't trying to pay that. I'm just trying to pay the little whatever they gotta do. I done missed 3 car shows, man. I'm so mad. I'm not mad because I couldn't drive, but I missed 3 car shows. 2 that was out here locally. I hate missing the locally car shows because if I take my car to the long distance ones, like all the way past, like it's further out of Baltimore or somewhere way out down the other side of Maryland, man, it's tiresome. By the time I get there, I'll be tired. I used to do Duo. I think it's Duo, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember what that thing Lisa got on her phone. And she'd be like, I'm gonna FaceTime you. You ain't FaceTiming me, you Duo and what's up, whatever that thing is. Hold up, let's see. Maybe I can see it on here. I don't know. I don't see it. Oh Lord, dang, Jack's due for shots. They done call. I got call them today. I gotta get jack shots. If it ain't one thing, if it ain't the dog, it's the car. If it ain't the car, it's the kids in the house. It's grown adults. If it ain't the grown adults, it's the grown adult that's in the army over that way. If it ain't them, it's Lisa. If it ain't Lisa, it's the parent. If it ain't the parent, it's the siblings. It's always something. I don't get a break. Don't get a break. Brittany told me to go to Buffalo Wild Wings for some potato wedges and, what she say? Boneless chicken? She ain't say what kind of boneless chicken. Shoot. Oh, they doing something with my car because it's alerting me. My car got one of those, I got it through T-Mobile, new car start trip. What is they doing? Hold on, it tell me where my car at. If it started up, is it moving? Hold on, let's see what it said. My device, and they normally take the device out. They might have took it out and put it back, because when he did the reader, he must have put it back in there. It's showing up telling me. Let me see what the status is. Yeah. Y'all gotta get one of them. You gotta go to your phone company and ask them, do they have one of those things you can keep, I forgot what you call it, but they let you know where your car at, and it let you know if you need service on it, or if something low is on your car, it tell you. This one is called Sync Up Drive. Oh, through T-Mobile. I'm trying to figure out why I can't get it back. Yeah, TC, I want to see you. I want to see you do that. Let's see. I have to log back in. All right. Let's see what they're saying. I got some gas in it. Oh, let's see. Oh, they said they unplugged it now. They unplugged it, and then they don't be plugging it back all the time. See, it tell you if your battery good. But yeah. Watch I forget. I'll be like, damn it, tomorrow I'll be like, TC ain't even call, let me see. I get hyped about stuff like that. Cause I used to go to the clubs back in the day. When I go to the club and everything, and they be, the DJ be playing and the MC be talking on the mic, I be like, I can do that. I can really do that. But then back then I was scared to do it. I'm like, I ain't doing that. That means I gotta be up there. So I was like, when I started playing music, like for like Penelope's, Brittany's baby shower, Penelope's first birthday. What else I did it for? I did it for a couple of things. I didn't have half of the equipment that I have now. This is gonna be my first time using the speakers that I just got. I just got them 2 months before I had surgery. So this is gonna be the first event in June that I use my big speakers versus my Bluetooth. That big Bluetooth speaker. That big Bluetooth speaker is loud and it got bass. I would use that if I'm at a house, depending on how many people. Like if it's like 50 to 30 people, something like that, I'm not bringing them 2 big speakers, and it's in the house, because that big Bluetooth speaker is loud as hell. So, and I don't even have it turned all the way up when I do house parties. But if it's at a hall or outside, I bring the 2 big ones that I just got a couple of months ago. Shoot. Yep. So we planning to go to see Nick for Thanksgiving, have Thanksgiving in Tennessee in November, Thanksgiving. Ooh, I just don't know what the weather's like out there. What's the weather in Tennessee and Kentucky? Because the base is on Kentucky and Tennessee. So we supposed to go out there. And I told Lisa we're gonna make it a 2-day trip where we can get, stop somewhere, drive. It's like 10 hours. I said drive for 5 hours get a hotel, chill, like a little mini vacation, hang out, see what they got out there, with food they got out there and stuff like that. And then the next day we take the next road trip and we get the hotel we already reserved. We reserved that one already. So what's y'all weather like in November? Is it cold? It's freezing? You know what? I think it is cold as hell and snow out there in November. I might have to rethink this one. I might have to rethink this. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ain't it snowing out? Is it snowing out there in November? I need a new phone screen protector. This one's toe up. I don't know how I tore this up. I need to order one. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it off of Amazon because I like this screen protector. Not freezing, no, but cold. Do they have snow in November? No snow? Okay, until, all right, so I can deal with that because I was not driving in no snow. That'd be the longest trip. Even though we get snow out here, but I don't go out there. People can't drive in snow. My nerves be bad when somebody fly past me in the rain. Cause I've been hit so many times young. When I was young driving, I done got hit like 4 times. Somebody driving in the rain and hydroplane and bam, tore me up. Another one, flying around the corner, spun out of control, bam, tore me. And you talking about airbags hurt. When that shit hit you, whoo. Yeah, my nose was burnt. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I can't deal with the rain, snow, any of them type of weathers. I'd rather stay home. But this ringtone. Hold on. Hello? What you say? He be okay. He careful. He be okay. Where is he going? To Dr. Rent's? Mm-hmm. Is that 10:45? Okay. Just tell him to call you when you get there. All right. He be all right. He not aggressive. That'd be me. I'm live streaming in the office. I asked them to use the office because they got music out there. Well, the check engine light only came on because the car been sitting all that time, and then I forgot to charge it. Remember when my battery died and the Geico came out to charge it, and he told me to buy it's expensive battery. I got to buy expensive battery because I got them LED lights, and he said I got more. Yeah, but it's still all of that stuff is charged is on there. So he said most people buy. He told me look into an Ultima. It's called an Ultima battery something. I took a picture of it. Yeah, but he said it's expensive. It can run up to $600. So I'm gonna go look. But in the meantime, I just keep it charging in the garage on that thing. All right. Well, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with you, but I'm live streaming. All right. What kind of chicken you talking about getting from Buffalo Wild Wings? Oh no, I ain't getting it now. Bye. You better text it. Bye. She talking about now you really want to know. I ain't getting it. No. Yeah, she wants some. Remember, yeah, we got like I said, I didn't know what the weather's like out there in Tennessee and Kentucky. Like apparently the base is on the board on both sides, I guess. So you guys say Tennessee, Kentucky. He said he on the Tennessee side. So I said, all right. All right, so for people in the chat and people that watch the replay, have your teenager slash 2021 ever purchased a car on their own? Did they just actually go get a car? See, when I went and got a car, I had my dad go with me because I wasn't familiar with cars. So, and then when Brittany went and got a car, she wanted me to go get a car. This one here, Nick, he goes to the dealership. He didn't get no car because he didn't know what he was doing, number one. Number two, they were asking for a cosigner. Number three, the car he wanted, it's a lemon. It's a lemon. You don't go to a dealership and the dealer tell you they gotta change, put a bumper on there and do something with the door. That's not a, no. You get a used car, you don't get no used car that they gotta be putting parts and shit. No. But you know, you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell kids. You try to tell, well, he's very, what is the word? Opinionated, and he's also, he think he knows. So, he don't know, don't go to the first dealership that you go to. And when Lisa was trying to talk to him in front of the dealer, in front of the salesman while he was there, the salesman was trying to overtalk her, and they on the phone, keep in mind, overtalk her to him, because that salesman knew what Lisa was about to say. So, come on now. So they see him coming because this is what he wants. And I told him, yeah, you want this, but look elsewhere for what you want versus going to the place that they got to be putting parts on the car. That's not a good deal. Don't do that. Because you don't know if this car been in an accident. It can have other problems with it. You just don't do that. Let me bring you some stuff up on the chat on the live stream. You're supposed to be working. So, my thing is, I told him, do research on other cars. When I get home, after I finish doing everything I got to do, I'm going to sit down and look in Tennessee and Kentucky, because what he's doing is not making sense. That don't make sense, but you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him. And I said, only thing I can do, I said, I understand what you're doing. I said, I understand you know what you're doing, but you got to understand that you don't go with the first thing you see, especially you buying a used car. You can get a used car anywhere. This man is trying to make a sale, and he know you young, and you've never bought a car, so you don't know what to look for, the ins and outs, the cons and the pros and all that stuff. You don't know that. I said, so, meantime, and it got 100-some thousand miles on it. Come on now. 100-some thousand miles on it. And the bumper, they got to put a bumper on there and something with the door? No. Don't do it. But, like I told him, I bought used cars. My Charger is a used car, but it only had 20,000 miles on it. And at the time, it was a 2014, and I got it in 2017, so it was only 2 years, old with 20,000 miles on it. One owner, no accidents, no nothing. I had the Carfax, everything. But you over there at a dealership where he wants you to pay $12,000. You don't know how much you got to put down. You don't know nothing. He's just trying to get them. So, I just was wondering, have y'all ever been through this with a kid? Have a good one, Morris. Hopefully they probably don't even know where I'm at. Well, the young boy, the young guy, he was like, I like your car. Oh, he about to get a sale. He about to get a deal with an older man. Look at him, he pulled a chair out for him. You boy, go ahead. Salesman at a young, he look like no more than 22, 23. Papa made me go by myself, woke me up at 7 a.m. after I just got home from work at 4 a.m. Told me to make an appointment. I know that's right. Well, see, which is good, but I know Papa wouldn't let you just buy any vehicle that's towed up already. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna just let you drive off a lot with anything. No, I didn't see that movie yet. I want to see if Lisa want to go see that tomorrow. I don't know if I want to see that because I keep hearing different things about that movie that I might not like. Some people say it's not scary, it's like more demonic or something. I don't know. It was really good. Oh, he told you. See, you had some input on an adult to help you, you know what I'm saying? Well, Nick just walked up in the place because one of the other guys in the military went there and bought a car, but I'm sure the guy didn't buy any type of car, you know. And Nick seeing this guy bought his, so he figured he can go just jump into anything, and then next thing you know, like I said, be breaking down. He said what it is, he need a car because where his barracks at, his barracks is on this end, and where he's gonna be working is way on the other end. It's like an hour walk. And I said, they don't have no metro, no, not metro, but they don't have no shuttle buses or nothing. He said, well, by the time I get up, the buses don't run or whatever it is, and they don't have lift on there, and the taxi, this, it's like he has an excuse for everything. So this is what I said. Logically, this is what I said. Basically, save your money. Go get your electric bike. You can get an electric bike, or you can get a scooter, one of them moped scooter things or something. Get something like that for now. Save your money. Then you go get something nice later. Everything ain't got to be a rush. And if you want to go on base for something, you can catch a lift and go where you got to go. You know, on one of your friends, you can ride with one of your friends. Okay. It was a terrible. Yeah, but I told him since it's, yeah, I told him get an electric bike. No, see, he's stuck on. See, this is when it comes to Nick. If he's stuck on something, he's stuck on it. You know, because his friend, the guy, well, not even a friend, one of the other privates down there, they got a car. He spec. Okay, I'm gonna go get me a car too. I'm gonna show you. You know, it's that thing. I don't know what it is, but if I was on base, I would save my money, car money, spending money. You don't pay no rent. You don't pay for food unless you want to eat out or whatever, have DoorDash or whatever. Oh, and all you got is your phone bill. That's all you got. All you got is your phone bill. And I tried to tell him last night on the phone, but every time I would say it, he had an answer about this car. I'm like, I know, I don't get it. It's on base. It's right there. You can get an electric bike or gas scooter, whatever one you want. Because I don't think, do you need a license? I don't think you need a license for, well, you got a driver's license, but I don't know if you need a motorcycle license for that, them little scooters. I thought they just riding things. But I'm like, you can save money that way. Just charge it up at work, charge it up at home. Simple as that. Lock it up, bring it in your office, park it somewhere, get a approval to park it in there somewhere, or lock it up because they got all them on the base, they got all them bike places, because a lot of them ride bikes or whatever to get where they are. You not necessarily need a vehicle to drive around on base to get to work back and forth. You got to think what you can do for right now, you know? Wow, it was in a flood. Damn. Not electric bike, not a license for electric bike. I'm talking about a license for a scooter. You know the gas scooters they have? Even Lisa came up with the idea with him. You know how people on base, you know how people on base they moving, relocating, and they can't take their cars, so they sell their cars cheap to get rid of it. And she was trying to tell them they gotta have a area where they post stuff for sale. They don't want to take their furniture because they can't take their furniture, or they can't take this big TV because they're having a flight to move here. They can't take their cars, like I said. But he kept on saying, they don't have that. They gotta have it somewhere, somewhere. So hopefully today he slept on it. I don't know. Google. What's some things called? Scooters. What's that scar? Scooters. The ones you drive. Yeah, $675. He can get one of them ASAP, real quick. Cause he got the money. He can get that. I don't get it. You don't have to be like everybody else sometimes. Sometimes you gotta do stuff for yourself. What did he say? Hold on, they just text me. This is in. Why did they take a picture of my car? Hold on. My stomach growling. No, you don't need a nice. Oh, that's that. What do you take? I don't know what you take a picture of that for. You took a picture of my front of my car for. Hmm. What that mean? They sent pictures of the car. Okay, whatever that means. Just tell me my joint ready. Uh, yeah, I told him go get a electric bike or a scooter, but he want. I don't understand. Especially if you just on the base getting around back and forth, and you don't want to rely on your friends or your co-workers or whatever. Like one of these, and they got some electric ones too. You ain't got to necessarily get the gas one. Look at this, TC, like this. They turning my car off and on. One of them. That one is electric. See, I didn't even know they had electric ones like that. Maybe if I send him a picture, he can go buy that like this because he got the money for it. And then when it rains, he just buy one of them rain things. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I'm about to go check and see my car ready. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. This DC Kool-Aid. I'm out. Peace out. Later.